This is how to slay a Friday in your 40s. My name is Tim, and I'm eating lunch meat out of a bag before one of the biggest meetings of my life. My wife and daughter are at a laser tag joint in Dumbo. It's one of her friends' birthdays. I think the meeting went super well. What do you think, Coney Island bound F train? Sometimes, in order to slay a Friday in your 40s, you need to put the dishes away. And pro tip, I highly recommend using the inside of your cupboard as memory boxes. And it's totally okay to have some bowl nostalgia too. Things go by so fast. Sometimes it's good to just breathe and put your glasses away. It's hard to believe that this snack hour cup is 6 years old. And let me quickly introduce you to Elda Tim. She's where I got the 2 M's from. And also these bowls. Now that the dishes are put away, it's back up to the office. But it's quite cold in the house. Let's put on the house coat. And after a bit of calendar maintenance for the next 3 weeks, it's time to make fish tacos. The strawberry cabbage slaw is what makes this smack. And this funny little contraption made coring the strawberries that much easier. There's about 10 minutes until the fish is ready. Time to take off the house coat. A handful of keystrokes because big things don't do themselves. The fish is looking done. The tequila is still strength, and the love is everywhere. If you're of age, have a quick sip with us. The rest of it can go on the shelf. And don't be shy, step in and build your taco as you like. I go guac first. I'm gonna spoil myself and sit down tonight. If you've been here for a while, you know that this kind of fish taco night is vastly different from what it used to be. And while the mornings look the same, there's still a lot of days where I wake up and think, what the hell is going on? But it's easy to become distracted by the smell of French toast being cooked. And I have found that since I responsibly fired myself, I'm living a bit more. To slay a Friday in your 40s, my wife went with a banana boat, the old indoor track work, and she listened to this all the way through to kind of give me feedback. The emotional intelligence school I started completed its first class. So speaking of feedback, I sent that out and then went on a run. At least for me, I couldn't feel like I slayed a Friday if I didn't get out and get in a handful of miles. This I could probably do without, but I do it to myself anyway. And then I quickly scamper back in the house, which is when I snap my way into this outfit, which is what I was wearing up until the point that we were cleaning up after dinner. I do love a good vacuum. I also love going from a minted tux to a Siegelman tux. It's funny to think that this top rack was just suits for so long. Now it's just hoodies. I don't want to get into snack hour too early, and I got a lot going on, so let's check in on a few projects. But it doesn't take long before I get a hankering for another half beer. And as you probably know, that and 3 kinds of popcorn, and I'm a happy camper. Because slaying a Friday in your 40s means treating yourself. So snack hour dessert it is, followed by the last little bit of that tequila. The house gets shut down for the evening. Then it's time to brush your teeth, surrounded by everybody staring at you. And don't forget to brush for 2 full minutes. And this is also when I ask myself, was I pleasant today? If the answer was yes, then I can say,